Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we are learning block 21, which is force. And in the previous class, we have learned what is a force, isn't it, children? The pushing of a thing or pulling of a thing is nothing but the force, isn't it? A force is nothing but a push or a pull of a thing. And what are the effects of force? Force can change the direction of a moving object. It can move the object, it can stop the moving object, and also it can change the shape of an object, isn't it, children? Yes, so today we are going to learn about the different kinds of forces, in which we are going to learn about the magnetic force and gravitational force. So first let's see magnetic force. Okay, before that, children, please open your science content books and turn to page number 131, 131. Okay, so there you can see magnetic force. So magnetic force is nothing but, you all know magnets, isn't it, children? And you also know that magnet attracts the iron things, it pulls the iron things towards itself, isn't it? That is nothing but magnetic force. The pull that magnets does is nothing but magnetic force. Okay, so this magnetic force, where do we use? So if you see, children, if you open your refrigerator, your fridge at home, and if you open and leave it, the door itself goes and closes. Okay, you need not to close it, it happens by itself. That's because of the magnet that is present at the door of the refrigerator. Okay, so in that way magnets are used. You remember compass, children, which will be showing the north direction? Yes, in that also magnet is used. Okay, so that it shows the north direction, because this magnet have north and south directions on it. Okay, so this helps us to point to north direction. Okay, and also some toys. Yes, in some toys also we can see small magnets for the kids to play, isn't it? And also in the computers, in the speakers, in the microphones, in many different ways this magnetic force is used. Okay, next, coming to gravitational force. So gravitational force is nothing but the force the earth exerts. That means the earth pulls all the things towards itself. That is called gravitational force. The pull the earth does is the gravitational force. Okay, how do you know that? Throw a ball into the air, children, it will be in the air itself? No, right? It falls down onto the ground. You also try, you jump, you will also you will land your feet on the ground again, you will not stay in the air. That's because of the pull of the earth. Okay, that is called gravitational force. We are walking, why we can't lift our one leg and stand on one leg? If we lift one leg and we try to stand on one leg, we can't do it for longer time, because earth will be pulling us, isn't it? So the way we walk, the way we stand, it is completely because of the gravitational pull. Okay, and if there is no gravitational force, everything will be floating in the air, we also will be flying in the air. Okay, so that is. And how this gravitational force can be seen? If the weight of the object is less, then the gravitational force is also less. Okay, when the object has more weight, then the gravitational force is also more. That means if you take a ball and if you take a feather of a bird, if you drop them at a same from the same height at the same time, the ball reaches faster when compared to the feather will be floating in the air slowly, and it reaches the ground. So that from that we can say that gravitational force will be more on the heavy objects and will be less on the lighter objects. Okay, so that is your topic for today, children. And if you see, did you know, so gravitational force is an example of pull. So the earth does not push anything away from it. It always pulls. That's why it is an example of pull. Okay, it will never push things away from the earth. Okay, children. So for this topic I have given few keywords, sorry, not two keywords, few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them, write it in your classwork and learn them, and underline in your content book also. And if you find any other difficult word, you can include in your keywords and learn them. Okay, coming to your question answers. Define magnetic force. Give an example from our daily life where magnetic force is used. The force with which the magnet attracts the iron, or the magnet pulls the iron things towards itself, is called magnetic force. So magnetic force is used to close the doors of the refrigerator, or you can write magnetic force is used in the toys of the children, or in the compass. You can write any use. Okay, now coming to your next question. What is the effect of gravitational force on an object? So the gravitational force pulls, isn't it, pulls the object towards the ground. So that's what you will write. Next question. How is gravitational force different from magnetic force? So gravitational puts everything, okay, and magnetic force only pulls the iron things, isn't it? That is the difference. Gravitational works on everything, magnetic force works only on the iron. Okay, so these are the three answers what you have to write it in your classwork and learn them, children. Now coming to your homework, complete the volume book. 2 pages you have, children. Magnetic force and gravitational force. Page number 26, S2 magnetic force. Page number 27, S3 gravitational force. Okay, so tomorrow we will learn about the friction, which is another type of force. Okay, so see you in the next class, children. Bye.